Major League Baseball. Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
You froze him on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Jesse Winker.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Winker stands at second with no outs. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Ready now, Frank Thomas. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He's set and the pitch. There's a curveball blocked by Castillo. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Moncada has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Chase Utley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Chris Young.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to Utley. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next for Chicago, Wellington Castillo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. It's in there for strike number 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count remains at 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Castillo recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Schmidt, an Ohio native, playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this.
Number 37.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning.
And we'll have to is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bell on the move. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, number 49. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive to left. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. So here now is the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped him up. Alomar waits on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And, hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
In now, Jesse Winker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Winker at second. Bell at first. One gone. Line drive to center field. Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Riding in once again, Chase Utley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Winker blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Settling in now, Avisail Garcia as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So striding in, Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He waits. Now the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. From the stretch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Here's Chris Young. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Digging in to try it again. Joe Lucchesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia has a read on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. Into the box now, Daniel Palka. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 18.
And that's in there for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Short, hit hard. There to get it is Utley. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Albert Bell. Last time through was a base hit.
Left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Moncada moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Leury Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the play.
And we'll have to leave it there as Hector Santiago gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Larry Doby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cordell is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Cordell waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And there's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cordell giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Chase Utley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Here's Chris Young. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Anderson scoops it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Daniel Palka. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Way out in front. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line drive to center field. Young will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Lee Smith. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hawker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box now, number 49, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2, and a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Omar Narvaez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Lifted in the air to center. Young moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back.
It's baseball. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Line drive to left. Bell has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
0-2.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Thomas is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Old strike at the letters, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. DeShields is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Albert Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes DeShields. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that up next for the Rangers? Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Lifted down the line in left. Schmidt is there, and the side is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So coming to the plate, Chase Utley.
Chase Utley.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Thomas ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So striding forward now, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. It's lifted into the air to shallow center. DeShields coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Choo is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Winker moves over. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar.
Number 19. Jurickson Profar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the Rangers are in the hit column. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Doug Fister. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. DeShields is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offense, and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Chris Young.
Leading off for Iowa. Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Young.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Sandy Alcantara. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And there's out number 2.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-1 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And that misses ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. DeShields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First offering on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
All even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Young, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped him up. Utley has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Young is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Chase Utley. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
The shortstop,
Here it comes.
Chase Utley.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Into the box, Jesse Winker.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now, Johnny Bench comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Choo has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Young. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. From the stretch. And this is shot foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Profar, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infield.
Ready on 1 and 2. This is pulled into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Doug Fister. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Utley is there. And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Roberto Alomar.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Line drive to center field. To Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Albert Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Way gone out to the tree farm. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Softly hit out to short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Utley is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He singled his last time up.
Winker.
He's set, and the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Working to keep them in the game here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Now a bunt attempt here. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tony Barnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding in, Johnny Bench. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Settling in now, Chris Young. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding into the box, Sandy Alcantara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sandy Alcantara.
Ted Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ted Williams.
And that misses inside 1-0. That's inside 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading out protected.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Andrus will play. This one is short. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Albert Bell. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Here's Jurickson Profar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Kuskasic comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike. 1-0. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And he got him. Nomar Mazara will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And he Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Young is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Should be a picture perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Alomar gloves it, and that's out number 1. In now for the O's, number 62 will take his first hacks here. And the pitch.
Ball.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
1 ball.
1 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready now for Baltimore, Mark Trumbo.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
Oh, and he misses it. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Digging in, Adam Jones. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Jesse Winker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Trumbo is calling for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. So striding in, Albert Bell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. Beckham ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box.
Looking at a fastball to end the... Stepping up now, Chase Utley.
Leading off for Iowa, the shortstop, Chase Utley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And this will land foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Chris Young.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And that swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2.
Johnny Bench.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Trumbo in foul ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the Orioles pitcher, Jimmy Yacobonis. 9-1-2 due up.
Jimmy Yacobonis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Alomar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 62. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look to get something going here. and even this game up.
Third baseman, Mike Red.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. VR is there for it. One down. Now batting, Max Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1. Strike two swinging.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in the dangerous Adam Jones. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Standing in, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Bell. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Mancini will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Thomas.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. On a line, that's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Chase Utley a 2-out opportunity. At the plate, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chase Utley.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Jones. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Striding in, Caleb Joseph. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Yacobonis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Johnny Bench.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. VR loves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with one away. The pitcher, Max Posey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Beckham right there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him. His last trip. First offering on its way. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him. Standing in, number 62. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So digging in now, Jesse Winker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Miguel Castro takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Frank Thomas.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Utley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Now in the box, Chris Young. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Trumbo. A double play. Ready now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trevor Hoffman is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to get it is Utley. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Winker on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Brave Calera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mike Wright gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hit to first. Trumbull is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one right down Main Street.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, you're never going to swivel.
First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Trumbull takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. This one's down to 3rd. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Number 62. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbull. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Albert Bell. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham scoops it up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Beckham.
And he takes strike 2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. And here's Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the